Have you ever had an appliance break down and you're like, oh, it must be under warranty. And then you go check your receipt of when you bought it and it is just out of warranty. Well, I had that happen to a friend and I helped them get a brand new TV for well over $1,000 by using this little known feature. So I'm going to share that with you today. So Melissa, have you ever had anything like that happen?
Because I actually have not.
I had it happen with a dishwasher. So we had a dishwasher and we had the first dishwasher that we had was like an old KitchenAid dishwasher that was like 100 years old. Like it was so old. And the fan would go just so loud whenever it would start drying. So we replaced that. We had that one for like the first 5 years of our marriage. And
5 years you endured that?
And it still kind of worked. We just were embarrassed when we would have people over and we were doing dishes. So we replaced it. And I tell you what, that dishwasher that we replaced it with lasted 13 months.
That's it?
13 months. And of course, the warranty was 12 months. So I was able to use this to get a brand new dishwasher.
Do tell.
I wanted to give like a little nod to who I earned this from, and I'm pretty sure it was Clark Howard, like OG Clark Howard.
Oh my gosh, I hadn't thought about him.
Save More, Spend Less, Clark Howard on talk radio. I was a huge fan of talk radio as a kid. I'm like
You were a little bit of a dork.
14, 15, 16-year-old, just listen to talk radio all the time. Conservative talk radio. But yeah, Clark Howard, it definitely wasn't the Godfather because he does not use credit cards.
You were stupid.
So this has to do with credit cards. So we know that it wasn't from him. First off, I do want to say to just be extremely careful if you're not a credit card person. In order to get this benefit, you do need to use a credit card that has it. And if you struggle using credit cards, you struggle paying off your balance in full every month, shopping is something that is an issue for you, then just ignore this. Move on to the next video. I have a lot of other great videos you can watch. But if you're good at using credit cards and you're able to pay the balance off in full, this is a great feature. So what it is credit cards offer benefits, right? If you Google your credit card name and then benefits, you'll be able to pull up a page that has a full list of all the benefits that your credit card has. And they're all different depending on the credit card company, the issuer, the type of card, all that. It's going to vary. Some of them have really cool benefits. Like one that my wife and I love is we have the American Airlines card. And so even if we don't upgrade our seats, we always get boarding group 5. And
what does that mean?
I know it doesn't sound very good.
I mean,
Sarah and I always look at each other and say, it's group 5. It's better than it sounds, which it really is. It just means like everyone else who didn't pay for upgrades is like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're up above you. And so you get on after like military and first class and business class. Wow. Then you're 5. But they breeze past that group 5. It's usually like group 1, wait. Group 2, wait. And then you get to group 5 and then they're like, and group 6. And then but you have to get up there, but it's a benefit. So whenever we fly, we use that card, we get that benefit. But this benefit we're talking about is extended warranties. And typically what it does is it will add 1 year to the warranty, to the manufacturer's warranty. So once the warranty expires, you get another year. You want to check your card every so often to make sure that it still has this, because my favorite credit card that I was using all the time, and you can watch that video right here because I'm going to be posting that and it's worth checking out. But it was the Fidelity Investments credit card. Offers 2% cash back on all purchases. And so I loved using that and I was using it. And how I found out that they had dropped it is I went to use the extended warranty benefit and they had gotten rid of it. That one I don't use anymore, so now I have an American Express. Most, I think, if not all, American Express cards do have this feature. So you want to check your card and you do want to check it periodically to make sure it has it, and then read up on some of the details of the warranty, of the features of that specific card. So then you use that card to buy whatever product you're buying. And then the other piece is you really want to make sure that you track your receipt, right? Because you need to make sure that in 2 years when you need it, you can find that receipt. So what I do is I'm always using the same email to purchase stuff. And typically now, if you go to Lowe's or Best Buy, even when you buy something in store, you can have it attached to an account and you can get an email with that receipt or it shows up in your account. The most recent thing that I did it with was my AirPods. So one of the AirPods.
Those things will always...
It just stopped charging, just one of them. So it would like, if you use AirPods, you know the sound. So that one ear would always be doing that after like 10 minutes of listening. So I just filled out the form. I submitted my Best Buy receipt and they were like, oh yeah, here's your refund. They just refunded because you can replace one earbud. So they gave me the amount to replace one earbud. And then I got that. So take advantage of it. Use it. Know your credit card benefits. Hey, listen, if you're using the credit cards, you want to get the advantage of it, because the credit card companies are winning in this. They're getting fees for processing stuff. They're making interest off all the people who aren't paying off their balances. And so you want to make sure that you're taking as much advantage, because we want the credit card companies to lose in this. So anyway, let me know if you've used this feature before, or if you have another really cool feature that you've used on your credit card that you like. Let me know in the comments below.